Hi guys, welcome to Annabelle's Stampin' Studio. As part of my gift packaging series, I want to show you how to make this super easy box for small things. Good things come in small packages, right? I want to say that you can use cardstock when making this box, and I did so right here to show you that it does work. I did want to tell you that it is a little bit stiff and it is a little bit harder to work with, but it can be done, and it makes a really good solid box, for a little bit heavier stuff that you want to put in there. Okay, so this is the bottom of a box that I'm going to make, but it's a little bit hard to work with. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use our very, very versatile, and I think it's the perfect texture and weight of paper to make this box, and I think it will hold up really well if you have something a little bit heavier, but normally small things are a little bit lighter. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use our designer series paper. Now what I'm going to make this box, the size of this box is, and whatever size box you want to make, always remember that your lid is going to be a 1/2 inch all the way around bigger than the bottom. Okay, so today this is 8.5 by 8.5, and this is 8 by 8. Okay, so whatever size you choose to use, you can just cut it accordingly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've already made this. Our designer series paper is two-sided, as you know, and for those of you that don't know, it's really beautiful paper, and it comes two-sided. So what I want to do is I'm going to have this box, but I'm going to make a different bottom to it. Okay, so this is 8 by 8, and what you want to do is, if you want the outside of your box to whatever color you want the outside of your box, because it's two-sided paper, is you want to start with your inside of your box facing up. Okay, so what you want to do first of all to start out is you want to mark, and I've already done this, is you want to find the center of your without having to fold it, you want to mark the center of your sheet. And so you go here and you mark the center, and then you take your ruler and mark your center, and then I just put a little dot here. Okay, so what you want to do is the very first thing you want to do after you mark your paper is fold all 4 corners to the center of your dot. Okay, so, and I like to use a burnisher, our bone folder, just because I like a good, crisp, clean edge. You can get that with your hands, but I think it's just a little bit cleaner to use our burnisher, which is also called our bone folder, and we sell these. We sell designer series paper and all of this on my blog, and I'm going to give you that my blog site name in just a minute. Okay, then what you do is you want to repeat it on both sides, and you fold them all the edges to the center. Okay, your next step is, after you fold it all to the center, is you want to take each end and fold it to the center. Okay, and burnish it, and then you take the other side and do the same thing. You want to match it up there to the side. Your box is nice and even, and you want to, okay, burnish it like that. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is take it, open it up, and take it onto the other side. And you want to fold it. What I'm looking for is looking to match these edges up right here to make the box even. Okay, and then you do it, same thing on this side. Now this designer series paper, as you see, it gets a little bit stiffer and harder to work with here. It is a lot harder with the cardstock. I'll just tell you that right now. But it is okay to use the cardstock if you'd like. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is open it all the way up. Now I have a little bit of a hard time seeing these little squares on when it's a little bit lighter paper, so I'm going to work with it on the solid side. Okay, what you want to do, and I don't know if you can see it right here, but and I'm going to point to it right here, but there are 4 squares at the very corners of the center. There's 4 squares. Like these other things are triangles, these other folds here are different shapes, but this, what you want to do is look for the 4 corners squares. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to take your scissors, your snips, and cut from the center of the bottom and just aim for the very corner edge right there. Might need a little bit more. Okay, same thing here. This is a perfect square, and you want to take it to the fold right there. Perfect. Then you want to do it same thing with this. Okay, and then one more. Okay, so now you have all your edges cut. Now, it doesn't matter which side because you've cut all four sides, but what you want to do is you want to take the two edges, the two folds in, and I go ahead and do this one more time, and then you fold it down once and you fold it down again. Then you take the opposite side and you do the same thing, and this is where I make that clean edge, and then you fold it in once and then fold it in twice. Okay, so that's two of the sides. Now the other side, now open these up to kind of get them out of your way for right now, because you know how they're going to be, but they're going to go there. Now right here I take my little, just because you don't need to because it's going to be covered up, but I like to erase my my little dot there in the middle. So you want to go fold once and fold twice and then just fold in. Okay, so, and then again right here. Okay, and then this one you want to take it, fold it once, fold it twice, and fold these two up. So it's not really much folding on this side, it's mainly just going in on it. Okay, so as you can see, there's our box, and it's really clear to see what's going to happen here, right? Then you just tuck it in. Bent that a little bit, sorry. Okay, and then you take this side and you tuck it in, and you make sure it's completely square. It's perfect. It's going to fit this little lid perfect. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure everything is square and nice in here, and then one at a time I take a little bit of glue, of my multi-purpose glue, which is my favorite glue, as you all know that if you've seen any of my videos. And I just love it. I think it's very versatile, and it gives you a little bit of a wait time before you can kind of move it around before it completely dries really fast. So I like to do that. I'm gonna just set that right on top. Didn't have it glued down. See how I popped that up a little bit and had it. It was able to pop up. It gives you a couple seconds before it dries. Okay, so there we go. So let's see if it fits. Yeah, fits perfect. Look at that. Oh, I just love it. So see how simple it is? It's so easy to make this box. You can make it in any size. Just remember that your top has to be ½ inch bigger than the bottom, okay? And if you want to check out all of our colors of designer series paper, comes in packages of 12 that are double-sided. We have some that are specialty, so they're foil, so they're really beautiful. So visit my website at annabellestampinstudio.blogspot.com, and if you'd like to follow me by my emails on my blog, sign up with follow me by email. Okay, talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.